Yo, we good. We in the place. Wagwan. Everyone is locked in. Sorry for the late thing. This is even new for man, like that. Um this is my channel, but it's very seldom that you get me on my ones, like that. Because I've got a nice little gang, nice little company of people that like to help me out. But I was supposed to do this with Romz. Shout out my brother Romz. Work, you know what work's like, work schedule and that come up. So yeah, it was a bit techie for man. So I said, yo, you know what? I'm gonna deal with it myself. Don't worry. So shout out everyone that's inside. If you're inside, please smash that like button in it. Hit the subscribe button. People been showing me love, man. Just hit over 600 subs this week. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, like we're going, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got mad content coming up. Mad content coming for you in it. Obviously, the preview for the game tomorrow. And then I've got mad content in the works coming for the League Cup final because we have to slap them man days, isn't it? Like, trust me. So yeah, man, all good. Shout out my boy Romz in it. Shout out my boy Say. Make sure you will like and subscribe by all means. Get me, my dog. Get me. All right, so we ain't gonna spend too long in it. We're just gonna really just get into the crux of it. We got a game tomorrow against Leeds. They're coming. Obviously, so shout out man that got at me for my title. Like Bielsa and his knees are rolling into Anfield, bro, because his knees are bionic. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. His knees are crazy. Man's all big man, my knees will be broken. Anyways. Um, them man there, not great form. To be very honest with you, obviously they just got slapped by the scum, like that. But it was an entertaining game. I'm not even gonna lie. At one point, I thought they were gonna do it again and come and draw in that. Shout out JJ36, man. Big up yourself each and every time. So they're going to be looking for some type of redemption, really, because that was embarrassing. The way they got, and to be fair, I think their campaign this season has been quite bad. It's been really really quite bad. So I am a little bit more. I've got a little bit more trepidation for this game than I normally would. I know people are like, oh, it's Leeds. Like everyone goes there and bangs. Do you know them ones there? But it's just like us to go and make it way harder than it needs to be. Shout out everyone that knows what I'm talking about. You know them ones there. Been Liverpool fans long enough for Burnley to go slap, Brighton to go slap, Man U to go slap, and then we go and then they want to like bring out all. Do you know what I mean? Like Barcelona of old and that. It's all techie. Shout out Jersey boy. Big up yourself. Hope you're good, man. So I'm a little bit more, and also Leeds is a harder game than Norwich on paper. Do you know what I mean? Um, the way they play doesn't really suit us, and it kind of doesn't. It doesn't. They will leave space, especially if we score and we draw them out, and they need to try and find that equalizer. Then it feels like a game plan goes out of their head, and they're just all over the place. And I feel like we will exploit that. Do you know what I'm saying? But we're it's still a team that, do you know what I mean? We've got to go out there and do the business. Got to look out for. I really like their goalkeeper Meline. He's beatable, obviously. Obviously, everyone's bagging, but he's not any idiot. He's not a dickhead. You know them ones there. Luke Ayling and Dallas and obviously man like Rodrigo with the Brazy goal. That was a fluke, but come on. And obviously man like Rafinha. They're main ones that we want to keep. Do you know what I mean? We want to have answers for in it. Yeah, bro. Trust me. Work had him on. Yeah, work had him. Oh, bro, JJ, stop it, bro. I'm not coming to the ends, bro. I wish I was, but I don't want to really like. I don't want to. I don't want to let the cat out the bag. But I ain't coming to the ends. But one of my man them will be in the ends, and we might have a little vlog for you and that, like that. So I'm going to leave it there in it. But yeah, no. When I do reach the ends and I do content, believe me, JJ, I'll be letting you know. You'll know what time it is in it. For now, though, man's going to be bringing you content from Glasgow. I'm gonna try and link up with Conroy, and we'll try and do a live watch along for the game. Man's working out here, bro. I'm working. You can't tell me man ain't working, like that. And love for everyone that's showing love, though, man. Much appreciated. That's what's giving me the juice to be able to give you this content and that. Is it me? So where was I? Obviously our form going into the game a lot better. Do you know what I mean? We're on stuff now. City dropping points. Do you know what I mean? Us capitalizing on that. we're full steam ahead. I don't know any Liverpool fan that won't put their neck, maybe not put their neck out there, but you're definitely not getting no Liverpool fan that's like what it was like maybe a month ago. Like, oh, the thing's done. It's these mans. No way, bro. We're on your arse, bro. You know, like that. Like we are there. We're your shadows. You know, them ones there. And I feel like it's in a better position for us, anyways. I prefer to chase as opposed to being in front and then, do you know what I mean? And all of that. No, 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 no. Let's chase them. Let's see them slip, and we'll see what one. Is it me? All right, so that's us going into it. Let's get into the lineups and that. Yeah, come on. Romz says something got line for you lot. Hey, trust me, we're working, you know. Trust me. Shout out my guy Romz each and every time. Looking to go still have a drink and that with fellow Scousers. Yeah, Jay, it'll be nice, but I'm not even gonna lie, Jay. Yeah. Tickets are a bit peak right now. So if you can get one that's reasonable, big up yourself in it, but tickets are looking a bit techie right now. All right, so everyone that's inside, love, get in the comments in it. Let me know what your predicted lineups would be. This is a bit mad because obviously we've got one eye on the cup final, so I know that it's a bit techie. People's strongest lineups might not be what they want to put in just because of that. I've been thinking about it, chopping it up. I really could have done with you, Romz, man. I could have done with you, bruv, because I'm chopping up in my head like, oh, I don't know, you know. All right. Allison has to start, obviously. Trent is the one that I'm thinking, like, does he benefit from more rest and then bring him on? Or do we use this Leeds game as like a cup final rehearsal and just play who we want and just let them go out there? Although it's like it's 3 days, you see what I'm saying? So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to give man a little bit more rest. Joe Gomez looked good. He looked tidy. He looked tidy on the right hand side, and it's just giving man more time to recuperate. I'm gonna go with, see, Marquet saying I would go very strong and close to lineup versus Chelsea. Yeah, I'm siding that way as well, Marquet, to be very honest with you. I'm gonna go Trent. I'm gonna go Trent. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Matip Van Dijk. But I do think that it might be Ibu that might play in the final, and I would be happy with that because of Lukaku. But let's be honest, bruv. Matip Van Dijk, Ibu Van Dijk, there ain't much of a difference. It's not like there's a big reduction in quality or anything like that. So yeah, I would probably go Matip Van Dijk for this one. Robbo. I'm gonna go Robbo on this one. Obviously, Simicast has played as well, to be fair. So yeah, I'm gonna go Robbo on this. I'm gonna go Robbo on this. That's my back five. Allison, Trent, Matip, VVD, Robbo. Let me know what you man are saying. I feel like on that left hand side there'll be a lot of space. Them man, they like to do one-on-one marking in that, and I reckon Robbo will be able to draw their man out and really attack them on that side. So I'm going for that. Midfield is where it gets a bit turkey. Bruv, midfield is mad, you know. I'm trying to like we I don't want to chop and change so much that we lose the momentum. Do you know what I mean? Going into this League Cup final. But I want to rest man as well. So it's just making me feel a bit mad. Before I come to my midfield, let me see what man like Shawnee has to say. Big up yourself, man like Shawnee. The team needs rhythm. That's how we function best. Deal with the game first, worry about Chelsea after. Bro, those are absolute, that's a serious comment, you know. That's a very serious comment, and you might slip up with your one eye looking at Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? That's not what we need. All right, Shawnee, I hear you, brother. Say less, innit? Fab, Thiago, Hendo for me. Hendo's had a really. There's the only thing is Hendo's done really well at 6, so I don't know whether to go all out and put Hendo as the 6 alongside, say, Thiago and maybe Keita, or play Fab. I'm gonna play Fab and Thiago in a pivot. I feel like Leeds will have trouble with that. Do you know what I mean? And I would, yeah. I'm actually I'm actually going to rest Hendo for this one, if I'm honest with you. You know, I'm going to rest Hendo for this one, and I'm going to go Harvey Elliott. Um, I think that it will give them something different in that midfield. I feel like Fab and Thiago will run them ragged, and Elliot will be able to just cause problems for them. They won't be able to do the whole. Do you know what I mean? He'll be opening spaces. That's what I want. I just want there to be lots of space in order for man to just exploit that. Do you know what I mean? So I would go Elliot. That's what I would go. Let me know what you man are saying in the comments. I agree. If not Robbo, Simi, JJ, if not Robbo, then who else, man? It has to be Simi. You're a madman. I hear you though. Marque says Thiago, Fab, Elliot. That's what I said, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, Marque, we're on the same. We're thinking alike. I like that. Double pivot. Everyone's kind of with me. Spot on. Romz is saying spot on, same. All right. Hey, listen, shout out man like KG Vision in it. Like, listen, big up yourself, KG man. Bielsa in his knees, you know. I'll catch you there. Nah, come on, man. I don't know what's going on with Bielsa, bro, but I have to big up his bro. I'm 6'5", bro, and I'm like half his age, and my knees will be broken, bro. Absolutely broken. But big up yourself, KG. Obviously, I tried to get KG on for the preview, but we just weren't able to connect. But maybe I'll try catch up with man for the review or something. But love for jumping inside, KG, man. Much appreciated. KG, drop your predicted score as well. How you think the game's gonna go, man? Let me know what you're thinking. So yeah, that's my midfield. And I think most men are pretty cool with that. I've had quite a few people say they'd agree with that. All right then. Before I get into my lineup, let me see what my cousin's saying in it. I think you man should rest Thiago for cup final. Leeds is always a ridiculously high tempo game. Fab, Harvey, and Hendo will get you through that game nicely. That's actually not a bad shout, you know. In terms of the high tempo, I have no problem with Thiago being in that. A lot of like Thiago brings bare sauce, like ridiculous tech. But a lot of people sleep on the industry that he actually brings into that midfield. I ain't really seen it in Munich in that. I'm like, yo, you really get about, you know, like you really put yourself about, like you're in it for the scrap. So I don't really have a problem with him in terms of the tempo. I feel like he'd be able to control the game, but I do agree with what you're saying in terms of he needs to. Thiago is so influential in our midfield that I would like to see a little bit of caution taken with him. His fitness is a bit mad. We all know that. Do you know what I mean? But it just goes. I'm in a bit. It's hard, bro. Like, can we just take some time out for what Klopp must be going through? Because man's just any pundit, bruv, in my whip, bruv. You know, like that on a Tuesday, trying to predict the lineup, and I'm getting brain aneurysms, bruv. And this is mad. So imagine what, yeah, I mean, the big Kaiser has to do, and all of like, it's crazy because I'm just trying to think of what Shawnee said, innit? Shawnee's like, listen, we deal with what's in front of us, and we deal with Chelsea. All this one eye on will cause you to slip. So that's why I'm trying to bring the best team out. But at the same time, I do hear you, Caesar, man. Like, we do have to watch out for that game on the weekend. And so maybe, all right, you know what I would go, yeah? I'm going to give you two. That's my first lineup, innit? Thiago, Fab, or Robbie, yeah, Fab, Thiago, pivot with Elliot. Or I would probably agree with my cousin and go Fab, Harvey, and Hendo. Either or. Do you know what I mean? Or yeah, evil. I'm happy with evil. I think we deal with them. Bielsa the stallion, you know, trust me. Boss it challenge with Bielsa. Jesus. JJ 36, big up yourself, KG. Come on, KG. You know we got love for you on my channel, man. Nah, honestly, man, big up yourself each and every time, bro. Hope you get a beating though tomorrow, but nah, love the work and real nice guy, KG, man. A very good free, not gonna lie. Yeah, man. This you know what I mean? That works, innit? Harvey, Hendo Fab Harvey means Hendo left centre midfield, which I don't want to see. Not necessarily, you know. Not necessarily. I mean, I don't see why. Nah, why would that mean? Because Hendo normally would cover the right and would help Trent with the triangles. Trent, Hendo, and Salah, which we know works really well. So I don't know about that Marquez, man. That doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna have to be on the left. Um, and to be fair, Thiago works better on the left. So don't give us problems we don't need, Marquez, man. Allow us, bruv. You know, like that. Um, Man said Romz football manager king over here, you know, and trust me. That's what a lot of you Arsenal man are, though, bruv. Football manager kings, bruv. You know, like that. But we're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop that. All right, front three. I'm going to say, I know certain man might call me, but I personally, I'm gonna say Diaz, Salah, R9. You know, like that. Origi. That's what I'm going with personally. Get in the comments and let me know what you man are saying in it. Origi through the middle, Salah on the right, and Diaz on the left. I don't understand how that isn't sauce, man. Would you man like to see Salah? I'm gonna rest Mane. I don't think we need both of them. I would like an angry Mane. Do you know what I mean? I would like a one that, and he needs rest, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So does Salah, but it's Salah in it. So what can man say? I'm that's my team, man. Let me know what you man are saying. Marquez says Diaz, Origi, Salah for me. Yo, that's the same one I've got. So yeah, we're on the same vibes. I like that. Psychedelic sign. It's my G. Walk one. Sounds good to me. Yeah, man. Bro, psychedelic scientist. You know what it is? I could have said any one of a number of options, and you would have been like, yeah, maybe I'll change this, but it's just the options, bro. It's not just having to do rinse and repeat every single week, bro. You know, like that. It's options, horses for courses. Like, I love this. This is what City and Chelsea must feel like. Peak, bro. You know, like that. So yeah, now big up yourself. JJ36 said Mark A is right. Hendo plays left when Harvey plays. He does. I get what you're saying. I hear that. But where I want them to be a double pivot, I don't even want them to be in a line. I want Harvey to be that ball carrying midfielder. I want him to be the furthest forward of the three. That should allow Hendo and Fabinho to sort it out. Do you know them ones there? Like as opposed to, so I do understand where you're coming from, but where I in my head where I've got Harvey playing, that shouldn't even be a problem, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? You should be on a quick release and you're moving, causing them problems. You see what I'm saying? So that's my thing, innit? Psychedelic scientist, haha, for real, bro. We are so blessed we can switch it up every game. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, it's mad, bro. Bruv, man like Shawnee, you already know, bruv. Got them NSG problems, bruv. You know, like that, like that. Trust me, options all around them. That. Now this is what we need, bro. Like we're in 4 competitions. Do you know what I mean? Quads like it's leg day and that, and we need a real team about us. Do you see what I'm saying? To and shout out Klopp, bruv. Shout out Klopp for. I've been saying this, man. Like Ishmael, Romz. Do you know what I mean? Just coming out of your shell and making tactical changes, which we know you're well capable of doing. You're a bad boy. Do you know what I mean? Not waiting until 60th, 70th minute, bringing on changes that don't make sense. You have been on it. You know them ones there, and more life to you, bruv. You know, like that. Resting Mane and Jota may be risky. Jota has to be rested because he's injured, bro. He's not fully fit, so that goes without saying. And then Mane, but they need resting, bruv. And you're saying it like Diaz isn't capable. Diaz a bad boy, you know. Like this is why I like. This is what I'm saying. Is this Liverpool is different from the Liverpool of old because the changes or the subs that you're making, everyone's like, oh. But you can't arguably tell me that there's much of a difference. I'm not saying in terms of player. I think Mane's a better player than Diaz, but right now in terms of form and in terms of impact, there isn't much of a difference between Mane and Diaz. You're not sitting there thinking, oh my days, like it's problems for them man there. And then to have Mane strip off in the 60th minute or them thing there, then have him come on. Problems, bruv. You know, like that. Problems. VVD and Matip Konate should do well from set pieces. Or VVD and Matip or Konate. Okay, yeah, now I hear that. I'm gonna go Matip for this game. I'll go Konate just because of Lakaka for the Chelsea game. Yeah, Jota's injured, man. Jota's injured still. or he's not injured, but I think he's pulled something. He's just not. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he's quite ready for this game. I get you say free Roman Harvey. Yeah, man, free Roman Harvey, like kind of like a tennis. Do you know what I mean? Call it, yeah, we call it 9.75 or something. You know, like that kind of a role. Just Roman. You know, like that. Yeah, man. Nah, Romz, big facts, man. Klopp deserves big praise, man. I've been corning him, saying, oh, like, nah, bro, I have to be the first one to say you've actually, like, some of the changes have been mad and instantaneous. Like, the game's changed on pivotally on the changes that he's made. So, nah, that's massive. All right, man, them, please love everyone that's inside in it. Like, literally, man's at work. I had to just quickly take a little lunch break to do this. And I love the response and the engagement, man. Love for everyone that was in our stream last night as well. That was brazy. That was love still. That was vibes. So make sure you go and check that one out. Little Norwich review. Had Ishmael on there, had my boy Romz on there, Rams on there, Monts, Big Six Bands. It was jokes, man. So yeah, man. All right. And please, like I said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Much appreciated. Let's get into predicted score. Everyone's like, "Wee, I've been on to this, you know." Like, I'm not even gonna lie, my predicted score, even Norwich, man said 3-0 and it was 3-1. I'm not far, I'm there or thereabouts, you know. A man still broke, bruv. My betting slips are peak, bruv. Leeds. The score I've got in my head, people are not gonna like it, you know. People are not gonna like it, bruv, because of the goal difference. You know, like that. I've got to be very careful that City slap, bruv. But I don't know why I have 3-2 in my head, bro. I don't know why. I have to sometimes just, oh, hey, I just see Romz on a 4-2, so okay. But I've got 3-2 in my head, you know, like a close one, but we end up doing them. Like, I don't know what's going on, bruv. Remember, you man shout out the game last season, first game of the season. Do you remember it was mad? It was like 3-3 or something. We just tend to just do that with these, man, you know. Psychedelic Scientist, big up Saint and everyone in the chat. Come on, man. Big up everyone. Big up this community, you know. You man give me life, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, trust me, big up each and every one of you, man. I love that. I'm calling a 4-0 for this Leeds game. Psychedelic, brother, talk your shit, bro. You know, like that. Talk it, bro. Like, you can't tell man nothing. 4-0. I'll be gassed, bro. And our goal difference will be mad. So yeah. Like it. Romz, 4-2, yeah? You know, I don't know why I've got 3-2, but I can't shake it. So man's just gonna have to embrace it, you know, like that. 4-2. All right, Marquez is 5-1. All right, say nothing. Man like Shawnee knows what time it is, you know. Man like Shawnee was the only one, Romz obviously, but he was the only one that hit me up in my socials. Saint LFCTV, in my socials, Instagram, please go over there, man. Man, he was like, yo, brother, you called this Man City loss, and I gotta give you your ratings for that. So man like Shawnee, love, brother, you know, like that. Man saying 3-1. Okay. Shout out Hirsch and Benting, man. What's going on, my guy? 2-0 Diaz Salah. I would like that. Diaz again on the score sheet. Talk that, bruv. Oi, let me just give you my little tongues. Speak that into existence. No, like that. Shout that. Psychedelic side is we drew 3-3 with Brentford before, then slapped them on the rematch. Yeah. I hear that. So what you saying, that because we drew 3-3 with them last season, that we're gonna absolutely do a madness, yeah? JJ36 says, yeah, crazy. We ain't man under clean sheet and goals galore. I hear you. Caesar says 2-1 Diaz winner, Salah first scorer. Chase. All right, Caesar. I like that. I like a lot of you saying that Diaz to score again, you know. I think that would do absolutely wonders if we've got Mane and a fully fit, scoring, confident Diaz on the wings. Like, pray for fullbacks, bro. Pray for fullbacks. You know them ones there. Like, pray for them, bro. Pray for them. I feel they'll beat the offside trap a few times, but we'll have enough. That's big facts, Romz. You know, that's probably why my chest is tingling with the 3-2, because them man there have got some pacey forwards. You know what I mean? Like, And they've got some clever ones like Rafinha, Rodrigo, do you know what I mean? Dallas, all of these man, like you gotta be careful in it. So yeah, you're probably right. The fact that they have the capability of beating that high line is probably why a lot of us, bar certain man who was doing up to 4-0 and that, have maybe like not a clean sheet. JJ36 cheese. Psychedelic side is hopefully done though. Mark A. Salah ×2 Diaz VVD Mane 5-1. Done. No. Say it with your chest. Like that. Say it with your chest. Yo, that brings us to the end of this one. Don't think there's much else I've got to say. I am gonna try and we'll have the review. I'm gonna put the review out on Thursday. There's too much going on Wednesday night. I know there's, you know what I mean, there's a couple man that'll be doing their thing. So I'll put the review out on Thursday. I'll try and I'll try and see what KG's doing and try and see if I can get him up here to chat about it, and you can cry salty tears. I beg you, don't come back and haunt me, please. But yeah, man, listen, love for everyone that's jumped in, much appreciated. Like I said, please hit that subscribe button. We're moving, we're climbing, and really appreciate it. Hit the like button. And we move. Shout out my guy Romz. Make sure you go over and hit Romz in it. Ramel, how have I lost it, bruv? Ramel, what's going on? How have I lost it? Hold on. Man says at Romz they only got Raf to hurt us. Not only JJ, they've got a couple other men, to be very honest with you, and the way they play, they're on us. Do you know what I mean? Ramel Andre, the L's of one on Instagram. Bruv, I got there. Like that. Sorry, bruv. I'm on a mad one. But yeah, listen, shout out everyone. Big up yourselves. Hope you're having a good day and that. Like, it seems like I don't even think it's Eunice. I think it's a next one that's doing up madness, but it's calmed down over here. So hopefully everyone's safe and all of that. Love, and we'll be back for the review. Peace.